Hey guys, what's going on? It's MKid75 here. Today I am bringing you a collision course review. One gun versus the other gun, as you can tell by the title. It's going to be kind of exciting to discuss this because this is a Destiny video. But guys, without further ado, let's get right into it. Today we have the Icebreaker, one of Xur's magnificent guns that he sells, and the Patience and Time. Now, it took me some time to edit that and get it just right. No, I didn't. I am just yellow expecting. Now, these two guns are probably the best snipers in the game. But today we are going to discuss who's better than the other, why they're better than the other, and how they're better than the other. Who, what, when, where, how, and why. The American Cow said to do this. No, he did that. I'm just kidding. Shout out to him. Alright, and, yeah, let's begin. So let's start off with the Icebreaker. The Icebreaker is a fire-type weapon, kind of ironic, if you ask me. But we are going to start off with Crucible with each gun, and then go to PvE. Now, this map, Twilight Gap, is an Icebreaker map, I swear. And you're going to see all the highlights of it. And this is just me comparing Patience and Time to the Icebreaker. That's kind of a weaker Patience and Time, but it's also a really good Patience and Time. So, we should just jump right into it. So, kind of what you gotta do here is you wanna have a hunter go into Blade Dancer mode, go invisible, and these long corridors will help you out here. You have your sights down the map, right? And so you want to make sure that you aim your Icebreaker right on them, just like that. And ooh, that was a nasty kill, just like that. And the cool thing about the Icebreaker is that it needs no special ammo. That's right, it regenerates on its own. So here you're gonna see me have 3 shots, 2 shots, and 3 shots again. Now that was also another nasty shot that I shouldn't have gotten, but you know what? Who cares? He comes back around, pow, headshot. Fair shot. Not nasty at all. Alright, so we got 2 guys coming down this corridor. Right? Throw a grenade, he throws whatever the Titan thing is. I get him with a headshot. And I'm waiting for the other guy to come back around. Go into Blade Dancer invis mode and oop, miss. And nails him with a headshot. This gun is extremely accurate, as you can tell. And after getting it today, playing with it for the past 10 or so hours, it has been one of the best guns. Ooh, that's another nasty kill that I keep getting. This spot right here is probably the most dangerous spot when you're playing with the Icebreaker. It will literally rip you to shreds. And when I mean to shreds, this spot is dangerous. See, right here, another headshot. It is just like, wow! See, strategy for here, go invis, look down sight, either to your left, straight, or right flanks, and then boom, you should get headshots 9 out of 10 times. Like that. That was nasty. So what is the Icebreaker? The Icebreaker is, here's the description. Please replace these components if use causes fatal damage. Heatsink magazine operator. Yeah, it's a lethal combo. You're seeing right here, okay? That's actually the lethal combo. So, the Icebreaker series was a clandestine project developed by the Vanguard in conjunction with various city weapons foundries. Meant as an exploration of the Golden Age technology, the project was scrapped after only a single weapon reached the testing phase. The prototypes for the project's lone weapon are considered dangerous, and this unfit for field duty by Vanguard. This hasn't stopped daring Vanguards, like moi, from seeking out the Icebreakers. Death, after all, is an occupational hazard. Yes, it is, and right now we are just jumping into PvE. I destroy with the Patience and Time. It's usually a 1 to 2 shots. Knight never had a chance. There goes MKid75. 3 shots, he's done. Ammo regenning in the Patience and Time. Silent Flame 666 gets online. And oh, nasty shot by MKid. Holy smokes. 4 ammo. 3 ammo, 4 ammo. The regeneration is mad. This witch has to be careful here. Oh, and she gets knocked the hell out. Now, alkalades and witches and knights and thralls and shriekers have absolute no chance against this weapon. This weapon is deadly, and I swear it's just absolute amazing. This, hands down, one of the best sniper rifles that I have ever played with. See this knight? Skadoosh. See this alkalade? Whoop, I missed. Skadoosh. Scud. Damn, I'm good aim. You know, it is like, holy smokes, accurate. Oh, that's cute. You're gonna summon in some frowls. You know what I'm gonna do, those frowls. Hi, Mr. Frowl. Skadoosh. 2, 3. Deadly combination. Hey, witch. Night, night. And Thrall comes in. Amkid using his hand cannon, which is not a very good hand cannon. He's had rares that were better than this legendary, and that's actually the truth, guys. I have had better. Now, I do cut out parts just for obvious reasons, deaths, scenes where I don't really use the gun, that kind of stuff. Now, that Shrieker went out in 3 shots on this gun. That's lethal. Now, of course, I'm using my handy-dandy hand cannon, which is a really good hand cannon. Not so much. I've had rares that were better than it. But here we go. I usually stab things, you know, just to get in there. You know, Icebreaker versus Knight, goodbye. Icebreaker versus Alkalade. Hand cannon versus Alkalade. The M-Kid doesn't know what he's doing versus Alkalade. Icebreaker versus Alkalade. Versus Alkalade. 1 shot each time. Versus Alkalade. Oop. Versus Alkalade. It doesn't really matter what I'm versing. This gun is lethal 8 out of 10 times. Within 1 shot. You know? It doesn't matter what I'm doing with it. It really doesn't. So here I enter the world's grave, where to get the key. Now, walls hurt, and they're just, you know. So, hollowed, right? 1, 2. Waiting for ammo to regen. Now, ammo regens like every 15-20 seconds. Or, no, 5-10 seconds. So you got to wait on that, which really sucks. This is just the end of the daily story mission. Right? So, I'm just going to be sprinting right through this part, you know, grabbing a couple engrams, but what I do here to the enemies is just nothing short of amazing. Oh yes, and another point that I'd like to make is strafing while aiming down sights. Now, I do this all the time with hand cannons, with auto rifles, with even pulse rifles. Sniper rifles, I have to be extremely deadly accurate with if I'm going to do it. Usually I have to aim one way with the sniper rifle scope and go the other way. That's it. I do it all the time in other FPSs, but you know. Alright, so let's switch over to the patience and time. It took me a little bit of patience and time to say that. So we're just going to be flying right into Crucible here. I'll talk a little bit more right when we get to the match. So the patience and time is a completely different sniper on its own. You actually have to pick up special ammo to use it. It doesn't have any kind of ammo regen, which is okay since it is, you know, a sniper. But at the same time, it can be a little stinky. You have to go run for special ammo. You have to run back to that spot that you were in. You can't stay there prone, invisible, hopefully waiting for another ammo magazine to come in. Now this gun, you have to be even more accurate with than what you would have been with the Icebreaker. I have had this gun for a little over 2 months now. I love it. I've used it a ton since then. I've beaten Atheon with it. I've nearly ended Crota with it. So, right. Now, this gun, ammo needs to be picked up every so often because it runs out of ammo way too much, way too fast, and it's not even the operator's fault. So, was saying that, let's get into the description of what the patience and time is. If you've got it, they'll never see it coming. Patience and time is an assassin's dream. Enhanced sensor integration allows the target tracking while aiming down the sights. That's a load of crock. And those who work with the weapon and explore its deeper capabilities will find light bending camouflage system ready to interface with Guardian's armor micromaterials. Now this is a huge advantage for anybody that plays Crota's End. You're running through the maze and you're not a blade dancer. You get this weapon. If you aim down the sights, you will go invisible for 15-20 seconds. Now that 15-20 seconds may not seem like a long time, but getting from lamp to lamp is a huge advantage going invisible, because none of the thralls will see you. Alright, so during this match, I use a combination of hand cannon grenades and patience and time. Patience and time is a little weaker than the Icebreaker. In terms of damage. The Icebreaker does pack more of a punch and will end enemies faster. But however, this gun has faster downside aiming. And you could possibly get a jump on them rather than getting a faster jump on the Icebreaker. Now this gun can be tricky also to use while strafe running. I learned how to strafe run with a sniper rifle with this exact gun. So, you know, reasons. If I didn't already talk about the strategy, a good strategy with a sniper rifle is to go invisible. Look down your sights, and the enemy will never see you coming. Now that's with all sniper rifles. And to each his own, right? Alright, so let's get into PvE. So I'm an extremely aggressive sniper when it comes to PvE activities like strikes, such as the Nexus, one year versus Sacrian, especially in these early goings. You know, during this first part, I don't have any ammo for my gun, so I literally have to use my hand cannon. But come over here and Jesus, look at all the ammo that I get right here. Now I have never seen so much green in one spot, other than at a bank. So as you can see here, these are just level 26 enemies versus level 31 me, or level 30 me. So of course I'm going to take him out faster. But my sniping skills do get aggressive against this against these guys. So I have a problem with this map too, with this specific strike too. It's not necessarily Sekrion, it's the fact that enemies will jump out of nowhere on you. So, right. So just like the icebreaker, we're gonna speed things up here, just to get the video going on. And just like the icebreaker, I will one-shot any enemy that possibly stands in my way. So you have vandals, aggressive vandals, whatever the hell they're called. Right. So just gonna sprint right through this video a little bit more. Usually I don't have the patience and timeout when I'm running because it is a heavier weapon. But yeah. So, and I also don't have any ammo for it. Go figure, right? It's just like the fight for ammo with this gun is just not even cool. Like, you rarely find ammo, and when you do, that ammo was gone within 30 seconds, gone within a couple shots. See, 1, 2, and here I just like, no, we're gonna conserve some ammo here. Go invisible and run. See, I only have 2 shots left. I didn't get anything out of that, and I'll probably waste them here, and I'm gonna waste them right here, right? 1. Yeah, no, they're gone, just like that, and I don't get them back until I fight Sekrion. And when I fight Sekrion, I have to wait for the Vex to spawn in, and that's always fun, right? American Cow Hammer Hazard.
It's opening.
So normally when you're versing Sekrion or the Nexus, you usually use your sniper rifle or whatever gun that you have to pop in a couple good shots before he turns on you and fires his plasma beams at you, or whatever they're called. Usually I have ammo for this, but of course the Vex haven't spawned in yet, and Sekrion is just going mad. I mean, absolutely mad. Let's pack a punch. Pack, pack, pack. Boom, boom, boom. It's like, Sekrion, can I catch a break here? Finally, the Vex do fall in line. I kill a couple, get some green ammo out of it, special ammo. I pop a couple good shots right at his eye, but not enough to say that I made much of a dent. The damage with this gun against Sekrion is not that great, but against the Egg, Spicus Prime, or against any other raid boss, it is amazing. I have yet to play with the Icebreaker against Sekrion, but yeah. So, Vex, Vex, Vex. I get 8 special ammo, right? I'm gonna keep firing and firing and firing at Sekrion. and it barely does enough damage to even say that, hey, you know what? At least you got me, right? And finally, Sekrian goes down. Now, I don't deliver the final shot, but, you know, kudos to my teammates. They did really well that game. But yeah, that would be the patience and time. So, Emka, tell us who won. Spill your guts. Who won between the icebreaker and the patience and time? Well, guys, it's really obvious who won. This gun both won the categories of Crucible and PvE. I think you guys know who won this too. Let's give a round of applause for the Icebreaker. Now, the Icebreaker is the most versatile sniper between the two, and I really enjoy using it, guys. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like, you know, subscribe if you liked it. Become part of the Pride. Subscribe to the American Cow, Hammer Hazard, Blue My Boy, The Moldy Awesome. And guys, until next time, I will see you in the next video. Adios.